Have you ever stopped to think about how much your life could change with a simple glass of the right drink? Maybe, like many others, you've been relying on strong coffee to start your day or a cold soda to recharge, when, in reality, those habits might be taking more from you than they're giving. Don't worry, we all fall into those traps. It's easy to lose sight of the fact that, at our age, everything we put into our bodies matters. A lot. Today, I'm here to show you that small changes can make a big difference. We're going to talk about 7 drinks that not only keep you hydrated, but could also be the key to staying vibrant, strong, and full of energy. Every sip is like a gift to your cells, your heart, and even your mental peace. Stick with me until the end, because the last drink won't just surprise you, it might just become your best ally for living longer and better. Let's get started. Number 1, your day begins with warm water and gratitude. Have you ever felt like you wake up more tired than when you went to bed? It's as if life, instead of recharging you, is slowly draining you. At our age, that fatigue isn't always physical. It often comes from the invisible weight we carry in our minds, worries about the future, unsettling memories, or simply the feeling that time waits for no one. And there we are, standing in front of the mirror, wondering if there's something so simple that could help us regain that spark of vitality that seems to have slipped away over the years. Well, there is, and it starts with a glass of warm water. It's not just water. It's an invitation for your body to wake up gently, like a whisper saying, "Today you are safe. Today we begin again." During the night, while you sleep, your body works tirelessly, repairing, cleansing, and adjusting every system. Waking up and hydrating it with warm water isn't just a trend. It's a ritual of respect for all that silent effort your body makes for you every single day. This habit, which may seem insignificant, helps activate your digestive system, detoxify your body, and prepare every cell for what lies ahead. It's like oiling a delicate, perfect machine that still has so much to offer. In Stoic philosophy, there's a powerful concept, the virtue of living in harmony with nature. Marcus Aurelius once said, "Adapt yourself to what your nature requires." And what could be more natural for the human body than water? This simple act of drinking it upon waking not only honors your biology, but also creates a moment for yourself, a moment of connection where you can pause and be grateful. Here's where gratitude comes in, that often underestimated element with a profound impact. Recent scientific studies have shown that practicing gratitude reduces stress, improves cardiovascular health, and even strengthens the immune system. So, while you hold that glass in your hands, take a moment to think of something you're grateful for. It can be as simple as the sunlight pouring through your window or the sound of birds welcoming you to a new day. This simple ritual doesn't just hydrate and revitalize you. It reminds you that self-care starts with the small things, the seemingly insignificant. Warm water may not be miraculous, but it is constant. And that consistency, that first gesture of the day, can set the tone for everything that follows. Because in the end, it's not about filling your life with big changes overnight. It's about those small decisions, like this glass of water, that add up to transform how you feel, how you look, and how you face each day. Think about it for a moment. How many times do we overlook these small opportunities to take care of ourselves? This simple glass of water, with its warmth and purpose, is more than a habit. It's a declaration. You're telling your body that you care, that you want to be present, that you're willing to take care of it with the same dedication you expect from others. And if this is what you can achieve with a single glass of water, just imagine what awaits you with the next drink on this list. Number 2, Herbal infusions, the wisdom of nature. Picture this, a monastery high in the Tibetan mountains, surrounded by silence and filled with the fresh aroma of herbs drying under the sun. The monks, dressed in their robes, begin their day with a steaming cup of herbal infusion, a blend of plants they've gathered with their own hands. You might think it's just another ritual in their daily life, but in reality, that simple cup is at the heart of something much deeper. They know those carefully chosen herbs don't just soothe the body, they also quiet the mind. These monks have lived more years than you can imagine, and it's no coincidence. Their bodies, though marked by time, are strong and their minds serene. So what can we learn from them? So much more than it seems. Herbal infusions are more than just water and plants. They are the most direct connection to nature, a bond we often forget in our daily routines. Chamomile, for instance, has been used since ancient Greece to calm nerves and ease insomnia. Hippocrates, known as the father of medicine, often recommended it as a natural remedy to balance both emotions and the body. In times when there were no hospitals or sophisticated treatments, a simple infusion was an act of care and hope, and that wisdom, as ancient as it sounds, still holds true today. Modern scientific studies confirm that chamomile contains antioxidants that reduce inflammation, alleviate anxiety, and even strengthen the immune system. But you don't have to travel to Tibet or be a physician from the past to experience this power. Instead, picture an elderly woman in a small rural village, making her mint tea every afternoon after working in her garden. Her life isn't easy, but that moment of calm with her infusion in hand is her refuge, her moment of reconnection. No matter how many challenges she's faced, in that cup, she finds relief. It's a reminder that even in the storms of life, nature offers us small respites. In Stoicism, we find a similar idea, the importance of accepting what we cannot control and finding comfort in the simple things within our reach. Seneca, one of the great Stoic philosophers, said, "No one can lead a happy life if they worry too much about the future." An infusion is exactly that. A pause in time, a breath that brings us back to the present. Drinking it with intention can be a meditative act, an anchor that pulls you back to what truly matters when worries start to scatter your thoughts. And the best part is that the world of herbal infusions is as broad as it is diverse. Ginger, with its warm, spicy touch, doesn't just ease stomach discomfort, it also improves circulation and strengthens your heart. Lavender, with its delicate aroma, calms even the most tense nerves and promotes restful sleep. Every herb has its own purpose, its own lesson, as if nature had designed a little medicine cabinet within each leaf, flower, or root. So the next time you prepare an infusion, don't rush. Pause. Inhale its aroma, feel the warmth of the cup transferring to your hands, and let its flavor flow through your body. It's your moment, a gentle reminder that nature is still there, ready to support you when you need it most. You might think it's just a drink, but make no mistake. There's more power in that cup than you can imagine. And if this lesson has you thinking about how something so simple can be so profound, just wait to discover what the next drink on this list has in store for you. Number 3, green juice, the elixir that renews from within. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine every cell in your body waking up with energy. That's what drinking a good green juice feels like giving your body the fuel it truly needs, something fresh, vital, and filled with purpose. But I don't want you to just imagine it. I want you to experience it. Next time you have a moment in the morning, prepare a juice with simple ingredients: a handful of spinach, half a cucumber, a green apple, the juice of half a lemon, and a bit of ginger. Blend everything with water, drink it slowly, and pay attention to how it makes you feel. It's not just the taste that matters, but how that drink seems to ignite something within you, almost as if you were a tree absorbing new sap. Stoicism teaches us that we must nourish not only the body, but also the soul. Marcus Aurelius said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." And it's fascinating how what we consume can directly influence how we think, feel, and act. A green juice, packed with antioxidants and vitamins, not only nourishes your body, but also impacts your mental clarity. Science backs this up. Studies have shown that diets rich in fresh fruits and vegetables significantly boost mood, reduce stress, and even strengthen memory. So, as you prepare and drink your juice, make it a mindful act. Imagine that you're not only feeding your body, but also caring for your mind and emotions. But I want to invite you to go even further. As you drink that juice, try a small exercise. Think of something you're grateful for today, no matter how simple it may be. Maybe it's the sunlight streaming through your window, a memory that made you smile, or simply the strength you have to keep learning and growing. That small moment of gratitude doesn't just enhance the effects of the juice, it transforms the way you approach your day. It's a ritual that unites the physical and the emotional, as if every sip were an affirmation that you are choosing to take care of yourself. If you're enjoying this video and feel that these lessons are helping you refocus on your well-being, I'd love to know where you're watching from. Leave me a comment with your country and let me know if this practical exercise resonated with you. And if you haven't done so yet, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss more content like this. Remember, every small action, like giving this video a thumbs up or sharing it, helps us grow as a community and keep learning together. What's amazing about green juice isn't just its ability to revitalize, but also the message it carries. Every day is an opportunity to renew yourself, to choose what you want to nourish within you. Maybe you can't change the past or control everything happening around you, but what you choose to put into your body is a declaration of intention, a way of telling yourself, "This is for me because I deserve to feel good." Number 4, pure cacao, the warm embrace of antioxidants. Did you know that during the time of the Mayans and Aztecs, cacao wasn't a treat but a sacred drink? They called it the food of the gods and used it for important rituals, to honor life and to give strength to warriors before battle. But here's the surprising part. Today, science confirms what those cultures intuitively understood. Pure cacao is one of the richest sources of antioxidants out there, more than most fruits you can imagine. These compounds not only protect your heart and arteries, but also have a direct effect on your brain, boosting your mood and even enhancing your ability to focus. And yet, we've reduced it to a mere processed chocolate bar that barely resembles the original. Now, think about this. Every time you drink pure cacao, you're consuming history, health, and something those ancient cultures understood long before we did. But it's not just about science or tradition. It's about the experience. Imagine holding a cup of hot cacao, inhaling its rich aroma, and letting that first sip embrace you from within. It's more than a drink. It's a reminder that you deserve those moments of care and connection. Pure cacao doesn't just nourish the body, it also teaches us something about how to live. In Stoic philosophy, there's a concept called simplicity with intention. Epictetus said, "Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants." And pure cacao, with its strong and authentic flavor, invites us to value what's essential. It doesn't need sugar or additives. Its power lies in what it is, in its purity. But ask yourself, how often do you reach for something sweet to fill a void that isn't physical, but emotional? Cacao teaches us that we don't need more, just better. I want you to try a little experiment. If you have pure cacao at home, make yourself a cup. Mix a tablespoon of cacao powder with hot water or plant-based milk and a pinch of cinnamon. No sugar, no sweeteners. Now, sit in a quiet place, drink it slowly, letting its rich, deep flavor connect you to the moment. While you do this, think about something you've simplified in your life recently, something you decided to let go of because it no longer served you. Or, if you can't think of anything, consider what you might want to lighten. This exercise isn't just about enjoying a healthy drink, it's an act of contemplation that combines the physical with the emotional. Pure cacao challenges us to find pleasure in authenticity, in what isn't dressed up or altered to please everyone. It invites us to accept life as it is, with its mix of sweetness and bitterness, and to find the balance we need within ourselves. Because in the end, just like in that cup of cacao, true richness isn't about what we add, but about learning to savor what we already have. Number 5, homemade broth, nourishment for the soul and body. There's something deeply comforting about a pot of homemade broth simmering slowly in the kitchen. It's as if every bubble rising to the surface carries a promise of well-being, a reminder that good things take time. But beyond the aroma filling the house, broth holds a lesson for us. In its simplicity, it contains immense power to revitalize the body and reconnect us with what truly matters. Since ancient times, this warm drink has been more than just food. It's been a symbol of care, patience, and the ability to turn something simple into something extraordinary. Broth, whether made from bones or vegetables, is more than a source of nutrients. It's a gift for your joints, your digestive system, and even your skin. When bones are simmered, they release collagen, that magical protein that keeps your body flexible and resilient even as the years go by. Additionally, this collagen turns into gelatin, which protects the gut lining, improves digestion, and contributes to a stronger immune system. But what makes broth even more special is its ability to be a complete nourishment in every sense. It's warm, easy to digest, and deeply nutritious, almost as if it's designed to take care of you during the moments you need it most. At this point, I want you to think about something. How often do we feel like we're lacking strength, not just physically, but emotionally as well? Sometimes, it's not the body that needs the most attention. It's the spirit. And this is where broth reminds us of an essential Stoic lesson. Prepare yourself to accept the inevitable. That phrase from Epictetus is not a call for resignation, but for conscious preparation. Just as good broth requires time, patience, and constant warmth to release all its benefits, our lives also need dedication and care to build inner strength. You can't rush the process, but you can choose to nurture it with intention. Beyond its connection to Stoic philosophy, broth holds a deeply human dimension. In many cultures, it's prepared for those who are sick, for those who need comfort, or even as a way to celebrate life. There's something almost ritualistic about chopping the ingredients, choosing the spices, and watching it slowly simmer. In a world that constantly pushes us towards speed and immediate results, broth teaches us to slow down and respect the time that important things require. It's a small act of resistance against the rush. If you have a calm afternoon, I suggest a practical exercise. Prepare your own homemade broth. It doesn't matter if it's bone broth, chicken broth, or completely vegetable-based. While you do it, take that time to reflect on something you want to strengthen in your life. Maybe it's your patience, your relationship with someone close, or simply your ability to be present. Allow yourself to be there in the process without rushing. Feel how the aroma fills your home, and think about all the hands that made it possible for those ingredients to reach you. Every chop you make, every spice you choose, is a small act of intention, a way of telling yourself that you deserve the best, even if it takes time. When you finally sit down to enjoy that broth, do it slowly. It's not just a drink, it's a representation of what it means to take care of yourself. Because in the end, as Lao Tzu said, nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. That's the lesson broth leaves us with. The best things, the ones that truly nourish, don't happen quickly. They require dedication, consistency, and a touch of patience. And perhaps that's the greatest strength we can cultivate over time. Number 6, lemon water, a daily ritual of purity. Sometimes the most powerful things are also the simplest. Think about the lemon, a small, ordinary fruit you probably don't give much importance to when you see it in your kitchen. Yet, this humble citrus holds extraordinary power. Not only can it transform a simple glass of water into a revitalizing tonic, but it also symbolizes something deeper, the chance to start fresh, to cleanse yourself inside and out every single day. Drinking lemon water first thing in the morning is a ritual that goes far beyond hydration. With its high vitamin C content and antioxidants, lemon helps strengthen your immune system, alkalize your body, and stimulate digestion from the very beginning of the day. But what truly makes this habit special is how it can become a conscious act, a reminder that taking care of yourself doesn't have to be complicated or expensive. It's like a whisper from nature telling you, take a moment, this day is yours too. Stoic philosophy teaches us the importance of letting go of excess and returning to what's essential to find serenity and strength. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, wrote, "Do every act of your life as if it were your last." A glass of lemon water may seem insignificant, but if you do it with intention, it can be much more than that. As you squeeze that lemon and mix the juice with warm water, you can pause and ask yourself, what unnecessary burdens am I carrying in my life? Just as lemon cleanses your body of toxins, perhaps you can begin to cleanse your mind of worries that lead nowhere. From a scientific perspective, this ritual also offers tangible benefits. Lemon water not only improves digestion, but also helps keep your skin healthy, protects your liver, and boosts your metabolism. Even its fresh aroma has an impact on your mind, helping to clear it and make you feel more alert. But beyond the physical, the real value of this practice lies in the meaning you choose to give it. It's a small act of self-care that reminds you every day is a new opportunity to start right, to choose yourself first. I have a suggestion for you. Tomorrow, when you wake up, prepare a glass of warm lemon water, and as you drink it, reflect on something you want to let go of. Maybe it's a worry you've been carrying for too long, a resentment that's weighing you down, or even a habit you know no longer serves you. Visualize how that cleansing water not only purifies your body, but also washes away those invisible burdens you carry within. This simple exercise can become a powerful ritual to start your day with intention. The lemon, with its sharp and vibrant flavor, teaches us something essential. Sweetness is not always what we need. Sometimes it's in the sourness that we find true renewal, in that reminder that life won't always be easy, but we can always choose how we face each new dawn. Because in the end, it's not just about a glass of lemon water. It's about how you choose to begin, what seeds you're planting for the rest of your day. And that choice, as simple as it may seem, can be the most transformative act of all. Number 7, green tea, the silent guardian of your longevity. Green tea is more than just a drink. It's a symbol of balance and serenity that has accompanied humanity for centuries. In Japan, Buddhist monks incorporated it into their meditation ceremonies, not just for its flavor, but for its revitalizing and calming effects. Each cup, was a means to connect the body with the mind, helping them stay focused and present. But what's fascinating is that the benefits of this ancient tradition didn't stay in the past. Today, science confirms them. This tea is packed with a compound known as catechins, antioxidants that act as a shield for your cells. One of them, epigallocatechin gallate, has proven to be a natural protector of the heart, reducing oxidative damage and improving artery health. It's also known for its effects on the mind, enhancing mental clarity, reducing stress, and even promoting better sleep. Think of it as an internal cleansing for your body and mind, a ritual you can repeat daily to strengthen your longevity from within. Green tea teaches us an important lesson. True power isn't always loud or obvious. Sometimes, strength lies in what is subtle, in what acts consistently and quietly. This is a concept the Stoics understood well. Epictetus said, "Do not seek for things to happen the way you want them to. Rather, wish that what happens happens the way it happens. Then you will be happy." Drinking green tea is a physical reminder of this philosophy. You don't need drastic changes to transform your well-being, just consistency and attention to the small details. I want you to take a moment to experience what this practice truly means. The next time you prepare a cup of green tea, do it without distractions. Watch how the hot water extracts the color from the leaves, how the aroma begins to fill the air. As you drink it, think about something you want to cultivate in your life, whether it's more patience, more energy, or more time for yourself. This simple act, so ordinary, can become a ritual of transformation if you choose to do it with intention. Green tea doesn't just take care of your body, it also nourishes your mind and connects you with a tradition that understands longevity isn't just measured in years, but in how you choose to live them. With every cup, you have the opportunity to pause, to breathe, to recharge. And in a world that rarely slows down, that small moment might be exactly what you need to feel at peace with yourself and everything around you. We've reached the end of this journey, and I hope this video has been more than just information for you. My intention wasn't just to talk to you about drinks, but to invite you to reflect on how small acts of self-care can transform not only your body, but also the way you choose to live each day. Sometimes we think big changes require monumental effort, but the truth is, it all starts with simple decisions made with intention and consistency. I want to acknowledge those of you who have made it this far. You who have dedicated this time to listen, learn, and maybe even reconsider how you want to take care of yourself, deserve a silent round of applause. I invite you to leave a comment with the phrase, "I choose to care for myself every day," and share where you're watching from. I'd love to know who's building this wellness community with me, because this space wouldn't be the same without you. If something you heard today resonated with your heart, I encourage you to share this content with someone who might need it. Maybe a friend, a family member, or that person you know could truly benefit from this message. Never underestimate the impact a word, an idea, or a small gesture can have on someone's life. Sometimes what seems like a simple act ends up being the beginning of something much greater. My name is Gabriel, and it's been an honor to share these lessons with you. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so we can continue exploring this path of wellness, purpose, and mindful living together. Every video, every conversation is an opportunity to discover there's still so much to live and enjoy. Remember, true wellness isn't found in extremes but in balance, and that balance is built step by step, sip by sip, choice by choice. Until we meet again, keep taking care of yourself and choosing what truly makes you feel good. See you soon.